A second common form of conditional execution is provided by the if-else block. This is an extended version of the if block, which can tell Python what to do if a particular condition is true, as well as what to do if that same condition is false. The if-else block has the syntax shown here. First, we see keyword if, followed by a condition in the form of a Boolean expression, and a colon character, as before. Then we have a sequence of statements preceded by a tab character that execute when the condition is true. Then, at the same level of indentation as the if keyword, we see keyword else and a colon, followed by another set of indented statements, which execute when the condition is false. Finally, the subsequent set of non-indented statements execute unconditionally after the if-else block. Let's take a look at an example. The following program starts as before. It asks the user to enter a number and converts it into a float. If the number is less than 0, it prints a message indicating that the number is negative, again as before. The difference comes here. If the number is non-negative, that is, it's positive or 0, the program prints an alternative message indicating this fact. In either case, one last end of program message is printed. Running this program involves the following actions. Line 1 prints enter number and reads the user's input. Let's assume the user enters -2. Line 2 converts it into a float. Line 3 checks whether x is less than 0, which it is, and the program continues with line 4, where it prints a message. Then the else part in lines 5 and 6 is skipped altogether, and the final message is printed in line 7. An alternative execution of this program would involve the following course of actions. Again, line 1 prints enter number and waits for the user. Let's assume now the user enters 5. Line 2 converts it, and line 3 checks if it's less than 0, which in this case it's not. Since the condition is now false, the program jumps straight into the first statement in the else block at line 5. Then it runs line 7 and ends. In summary, the if-else block allows us to conveniently evaluate a condition only once and specify what to do both when the condition is satisfied and when it's not, as illustrated in the previous example. If you enjoyed this content, you may watch the rest of this lesson at computersciencecamp.com, linked in the description below. You'll be able to follow along with coding samples and problems in our embedded code editor. Drop your questions in the comment section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to help support the channel. Thank you, and happy coding!